We are now in a dangerous place where the current federal administration is arresting and manhandling sitting U.S. senators. Yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem held an open press conference in Los Angeles, and her agents took down and forcibly removed the United States Senator from California, Alex Padilla. He was confronting her with questions and concerns regarding what was happening in his state. So first, this action of arresting and handcuffing elected officials is absolutely outrageous and is not something that should be glossed over. Senator Padilla identified himself. He was trying to ask questions. It was an open press conference. The notion that the Secretary of Homeland Security does not know who Senator Padilla is ridiculous. He's the ranking Democrat on the Senate Committee on Immigration and Border Safety. There is no way she did not know who he was. He's one of two sitting U.S. senators from the state of California, the very state that she's in right now. Of course she knew who he was. She let her team grab him, force him to the ground for just speaking up. What are we doing here? Think about the fact that Senator Padilla is one of the top three highest ranking elected officials in the state of California. He was elected by 6 million voters. Noem herself has never been elected by more than 600,000 voters back when she was the governor of South Dakota. But it's also the language that she used in her press conference that was super disturbing to me. Okay, it was saying that the Department of Homeland Security and these federal agents are, quote, liberating Los Angeles from its elected officials, liberating the city from its socialist leadership. What? This is language used by authoritarians, folks. And also, this is the sort of language she used apparently changing the whole reason for the deployment of the troops. Before, the states, the administration always stated that the reason these troops were deployed was because of law and order. We need to make sure the streets are safe. Well, now, this isn't about protesters anymore. It appears that the Secretary of Homeland Security is now talking about regime change in Los Angeles, like overthrowing elected officials. This is some scary stuff. Recall that Kristi Noem said just a couple of days ago that the entire city of LA is full of criminals, like the whole city. That's like 3-4 million people, folks. Bottom line is that this administration is creating chaos. It's going after elected officials in blue states. It's already arrested and charged a sitting member of U.S. Congress. It's arrested a sitting mayor of a big city. Its leaders have openly talked about arresting the governor of California. The Speaker of the House is talking about tar and feathering the governor of California. This is getting way out of hand. And here's the bigger picture. America is pulling back from the world. Trump campaigned on this promise to end wars, and now more wars are starting. Meanwhile, we have his $40 million birthday parade happening in Washington, D.C., complete with tanks and troops parading in front of him like something you'd see in North Korea. And we have the National Guard and the active duty United States Marine Corps on the streets of LA, costing us another $135 million against the wishes of the mayor of one of the nation's largest cities, and without the consent of the governor of the nation's largest state, and against what the people of California want. It is unprecedented. I hope you get out and peacefully protest Saturday if you can. We are Americans, and we don't do kings.